There's no game for the UK football team to prepare for this weekend. It's a bye week, a chance to get some rest and get ready for the final push in the SEC race and the regular season. The Wildcats finished the first half with a 5-1 record, just needing one more victory now to become bowl eligible. Right now, the Cats are balancing how to get rest and still get up for workouts. Derek Beatty talked about what it takes to have a quality practice.
Just concentration. But the practices haven't really been we haven't really been running. So you can see everyone's honed into getting their coaching and getting ready for Mississippi State as far as what they do. So we haven't really been able to get upbeat or get competitive with each other.
Stephen Johnson is one of a final 20 on the Johnny Unitas award list. Western Kentucky's Mike White also on that list. Now, Johnson has led UK to a 12-4 record in the last 16 games, and he's currently 5th in the SEC in total offense and passing average per game. The award will be given on December 8th.
I think it's just the connection I have with the receivers. It's just the whole offense coming together as one. It's really just helping us out. Me being more mature with the ball, not trying to throw everything double covered and stuff like that. It's just me definitely being more mature with the ball and putting us in more manageable situations.
Troy and head coach Neil Brown, fresh off that upset win at LSU, hosting South Alabama tonight in a Sun Belt game. It's one of those kind of nights as the Trojans had 4 turnovers, interception, fumble, special teams fumble. They have scored late, but Troy still trails 19-8. Just one more day for you to make your vote count for our LEX 18 High School Sports Zone Game of the Week. Go to the Sports Zone Facebook page. Vote for one of these 3 games that you see here. We'll reveal the winner tomorrow at 11. Well, he came to Kentucky as a McDonald's All-American, but Sasha Kalia-Jones saw his minutes drop dramatically last season. While he will admit it was tough, he never thought about putting his head down and sulking or even transferring. Kalia-Jones is stronger, faster, and ready to play.
In terms of being frustrating, it was at times, just because you're a basketball player, you want to get on the court and, you want to help your team win. I think I did a pretty good job of, not letting that frustration, get to me or anything. I tried to, take everything as a learning experience, like I said, so just taking, anything I messed up on and doing that way better the next time.
Malik Monk is settling into the NBA game. He poured in a game-high 21 points tonight for the Hornets against the Boston Celtics. 4 of 10 from behind the three-point line, but his Hornets lost the game 108-100. Louisville acting basketball coach David Padgett hired an assistant coach today. He brings in Trent Johnson, who was a head coach for 17 seasons at Nevada, Stanford, LSU, and TCU, but he's been out of the game for more than a year.
I haven't raised my voice or said a bad word in like a year. I have 3 little granddaughters, so shut up has been a bad word, so I'm looking forward to getting out in the field. Initial thoughts were the players and then coach. Those were my initial thoughts. That's always been the case. The players, the coach, this institution, and I felt bad for Coach Pitino.
The number 21 Kentucky men's soccer team went to number 1 Indiana. The Wildcats were shut out 2-0, and the UK volleyball team was home against Texas A&M. They started 12-0 in the opening set on their way to a 3-0 sweep. Cats are now 15-2 overall, 6-0 in the SEC. The Yankees and Indians played Game 5. New York leading 3-2 right now in the 9th inning. And we finished tonight with this cutie. Who is this? It's Eliza June, the granddaughter of Alan Cutler, born Wednesday morning. Mother Jenna, father Jonathan, also big brother Andrew have to be proud. I know Alan and Judy are also happy grandparents once again. LEX 18 News will be right back.